I'm Matthias. I'm from RSP Architects. National Archives project started in 2016 and it was completed in 2019. The most special part of this building is its history. So how it developed from Anglo-Chinese school. So they actually shifted, and in 1995 it was taken over by National Archives.
I'm Desmond. I'm 50 this year. I'm in ACS Primary in the year 1981 to 1986.
Hi, I'm Sammy.
My name is Daniel.
I'm Richard. I studied here 1980 to 1985. So we studied together here. I can see memories start to come in. I remember the first day of school. I remember this is the place we gather, 1E, and they led us to the classes. I still remember we all have our decks.
Because when I look back at all the halls, all the classrooms and all those things, the classroom is not classroom anymore, but the whole building itself, you can still recognize that time when it's time to assemble to go home, everybody must fall in at the quadrangle. While they're singing their national, their school anthem, from the back of the door, I run back. I run back to Fort Canning to catch rider. So a lot of these memories start coming in.
Also been playing influences, right? Country flag.
Country flag,
Yeah, country flag.
bottle caps, I think. I think we collected bottle caps.
Right. As well as brushing our teeth along the longkang tuck shop. Yeah, right. And of course, Fort Canning, which I think is somewhere we hold it very close to us. Why? Because that's the only playground that we have. Any place with grass. Right? In the school, there's no grass, right? Okay. So that's where we play our soccer, and that's how we got better, because we are the only school or schoolboys who only play on the soccer field on the slope.
On the slope.
Yeah. So the ball only goes.
Yeah, it's very disadvantaged. So every time we choose a field, so if you
So
win your toss, you always take off you.
We worked very closely with URA in conserving this whole entire portion of it. So one of the things that we wanted to bring back was from the external, which is the scallop canopies. So that process actually went on for a long period of time. We got the documents, drawings that were dated back to 1955. So all these drawings were when they built this building. So our engineers worked very closely with the authorities. We replicated back all these features and reconstructed it. So if you notice that the building right now, there's a lot of folding plates. So all these folding plates is actually history being folded, derived, and how it's being opened into a book. So you see this bronze accent that is traveling around the building. Where we are right now used to be a ceiling over. So at 2.4 meters, there's a ceiling. So you don't get all this natural light. However, during that process, we noted that this used to be a hall. We maintain this triple volume space. So we are currently on the 3rd story. So it goes off to 4th and 5th story. We tried to make good with all the existing structures. So bringing in back this hall is something that is a key feature of the building by keeping its identity as close as possible to what it was. The Philatelic Museum, currently the Children's Museum, it used to be part of ACS. It was a bookstore, but then in 1995, it was splitted up. So that part of the building became the Philatelic Museum back then, and currently the Children's Museum.
Parents would bring me and pick my brother. So there was a little drain out there. That's where the students actually walked down. So I was looking, I just have a look at the drain. So I thought, was it still there? I guess it's still there. Then the slope outside, that's where the school bus used to wait for us, and we'll run up the slopes. Yeah, quite a fair bit of memories coming back.
During the construction process, we came across a time capsule. One of the items in it was the yearbook, 1954 yearbook of ACS. National Archives actually took the initiative to try and contact as many names as possible, and one of the key person they managed to get was a teacher. So during the opening or the reopening of NAS, we actually invited him back to see what we have done to the space. That's more of the people aspect that we managed to capture.
Me and my elder cousins, we're all in ACS, so you're thinking that, oh, finally the school is gone, you know. It's like we felt a sense of loss at the time.
Because this building was quite iconic. And
Yeah,
there's
it's
a few thousand of us actually went through this school itself. Like I think for all old buildings, right, the memory lasts only up to that generation.
This school is just it's a school that we have been, so it's something that we still value and treasure. I say, hopefully this building will not be torn down.
It might not be as flamboyant as the National Gallery or other buildings, but it's the meaning and history that is within the building.